Have you seen anything?
Have you witnessed anything noteworthy?
Nothing yet. I will let you know.
Well, keep your eyes open. I want out of here more than you do.
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
David McKell says, I exercised, fixed my mower, and moved the lawn and weediated, and you're still streaming like a champ. White Mage says he's a machine. Yeah. I don't know. I'm hitting a roadblock here. What the heck? Quest marker there. Move there. Now it says go this way. Oh, is that referring to something up here? But see, this is that spot that, like, nothing's happening. There's nothing happening here. Alright. I'm almost done. Let's see. Investigate Briala's agents. Don't know how to do that. Investigate the servants' quarters. Well, will the map tell me where the servants' quarters are? That's the trellis I climbed earlier, right? I don't know what that signifies. Briala's agents. Tell you what, this live stream is about to become a lot more fun for me. Because I'm going to be switching games, I think. Oh, crap. Dropping food. I can't get the chips in my mouth. Well, I don't see any markers on the map about the guest quarters. I would love to check out the guest quarters. Wait, did it say the guest... Or no, it said the servants' quarters, right? Servants' quarters. Yeah, I don't see anything on the map about the servants' quarters. I would love to. I would love to go check them out. Don't know how to get there. And there's probably, I think, like the room with, like, the thing with the statues, like, well, the statues are somewhere, I'm sure. I don't want to walk around endlessly looking for them. I think that room with the torch, I think you gotta light those things in a certain order, because there's a puzzle. I don't want to just beat my head against the wall and do the same thing over and over again for 60 minutes on a live stream trying to figure that out, when I could take 5 to 10 minutes to figure it out in, by looking at a walkthrough. So, yeah. Alright. I'm out. I honestly thought I was going to be playing this game for a lot longer. And hoped I would be. But that's not happening. Okay. Let's see. This is maybe just a little bit on the low side. Okay. No pre-show music song. This is a bonus live stream. Unlocked by my fundraising for the annual Game Save charity fundraising event for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So I'm going to be streaming for 6 hours today, playing Dragon Age Inquisition. RPG Gamers, thanks for jumping in the chat. Says, hey, what's up? Your stream will prosper today. Well, thank you. Appreciate the the positive affirmation. I'm fine with just doing it, and mainly just recording the gameplay and interacting with anybody that happens to want to do that with me while I play. left off in the middle of this masquerade ball that had a weird kind of puzzling solution to it. I was playing this during the actual 24-hour marathon for the Game Save event, and it was unclear to me what I needed to do next in order to advance, and rather than halt the stream by looking up a video walkthrough or something, or staring at a walkthrough, I thought, oh, I'll look that up when I'm off, and I'll pick this up another time. Well, I looked up the walkthrough, and it was just confusing enough, the one that I looked at, that I was like, you know what? I saw a couple of things that this person did that I haven't done yet, and I was like, I think I just need to be more systematic and thorough in my exploring. And I think I can manage this. I don't think I need to follow a walkthrough. So, if I'm right about that, hey, great. If I'm wrong, then you're about to see both Elderast and Pater sync up in their cranky frustration.
Good to know.
Okay, so got some scandalous secrets.
Yes, he's wasting his time. Nothing else could be should consider that before threatening to burn them all in your homes.
Oh, oops, I forgot to mute my TV. There we go. Sorry about that.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
Gaspard's your nephew?
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspard. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
So, have you seen anything interesting?
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
Tell me about the war. Tell me about the bodies.
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong man. It's war. It is brutal, and terrible, and sometimes necessary. There's nothing more to say.
Well then, goodbye!
Another time, my lord.
Alright, I'm going to turn up my volume in my headphones. Just a bit. That should be good. Might be too much. We'll see. I need a little bit more presence to wake me up. I don't usually do streams that start quite this early. But I'm recording this in the middle of, like, Black Friday weekend right after Thanksgiving. And,
These pastries out to the diplomats.
The Duchess has asked for too many. I can't carry them all.
Who's talking? Okay. Trying to see if there might be, like, some info I need to pick up or something. But yeah, this is right in the middle of, like, a nice, long weekend for me. It's like, oh, I don't really feel like streaming this weekend. Let's get this so that it takes so it doesn't take up the best part of my day. So, but I'm so glad and grateful that it was unlocked by the fundraising. Really appreciated all those who donated toward my efforts.
Said to Duke Germain, his own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming about?
Oh, that's got to be worth something. Come on, that's just flavor gossip? I'm supposed to be getting, I don't know, leverage, or as it says in the screen, well, I'm covering up, my PIP is covering a little bit, but the court approval. I'm not sure. I think that just determines my outcome. I don't think it determines my ability to move forward. I sure hope not.
This way is closed. Please,
Use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Like, this is where I want a little bit more of that Bethesda flexibility, because Elderast would have no patience for court politics. He would just be blowing his way through everybody.
Not talking to you until we get home.
Fine by me.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspard's vitriol.
This Felipe, he's a jerk. That's what I think.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. Tonight of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspard's death threats to the council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
Yes, I am benevolent. Yes. You there?
Inquisitor, are you enjoying the ball?
No!
This is your first presentation at court, is it not? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
Yes, and how can you serve me?
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
Yes, what have you been learning about this ball? Anything interesting?
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh yes, this is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, may God forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
Yes, well, if you say so.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Hopefully not.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
I am here! Me! Yes, me!
Question elven servants. Okay. Oh, Solus. I doubt he's going to be helpful, but let's talk anyway.
I do adore the heady blend of power, intrigue, danger, and sex that permeates these events.
Then you do all this work! Go on, if it's so enjoyable to you.
You seem more comfortable with a Grand Orlesian ball than I'd have expected.
I have seen countless such displays in my journeys in the Fae. The powerful have always been the same. Only the costumes change.
Well, see anything useful?
Have you seen anything useful?
No, sadly. I do not have the look of one of the elven servants, or I might well be invisible. I wonder how masked men live their lives without ever seeing that servants have an entire society of their own. If you want to find something useful, I would pay attention to what the servants do.
I don't care if he's being treated well.
Goodbye!
I'll be back.
But well.
Alright, so... Now this is kind of where I was exploring last time. I ended up out here quite a bit. But I didn't talk to people.
Did you need something?
That interaction did nothing? Okay. Very weird.
Is it true the Inquisitor was handed out of the Fae by Andraste?
Promise, surviving. What are these words at the top of the screen? The breach? What do these even mean? This is very weird. Very weird.
Interesting.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
Okay. Deliver scandalous secrets to somebody. I missed that. Okay. Oh, I've been forgetting to use my little seeking scanner thing. Oh, more Hala statues. Okay.
Lady Nightingale makes me nervous.
Is it true?
Okay, I guess I'll climb this again. There is one thing I remember from the walkthrough that might be a bit of a shortcut that I will gladly take if I can. It's the order of lighting these candles or torches in this other room coming up.
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Oh, I need a statuette for that one. Okay. Alright. So, I was in here last time. I'm not sure if I was thorough in looting and exploring in here. Okay, I'll come back to that. Is there a room on the side here? There is. The arrow of time flies in only one direction. Its path lights our way forward. That's probably supposed to be a clue for these things. Etienne 1. Reveal. Etienne 2. Judicale 1. Judicale 2. Florian.
I need to get back before I'm missed.
No, I don't. Okay, so it was... Oh, wait, now let me get the, this thingy. I think it went like this. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure there were some clues or something I was supposed to walk around and figure out, but I'd rather just cut to this. Okay. Magister's Staff Blade. Okay, that could be useful.
To me?
Oh, I should be doing this while I'm in here, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Confusion grenade. Okay, so this actually, while useful room, it does not help me advance the plot, unfortunately. Okay. Now, I think by, he said when I came in here, I should be back before I'm missed. I think by being in a place where he says that, I lose, like, maybe some court approval or something. But I don't care. Oh, well, that looks valuable. I might have been in here already. Oh, I can go in there. Oh, that's just a whole different part of the... Okay, well, I'm not done in here yet. Oh, I need a lockpick. Fart. Okay. Alright, well, I can go through this way, I guess. Yep. See, I just lost a little court approval from being here. Oh, and I gained it again? That's very weird. Alright, I think I tried this one already. Let me see.
Well, that's useful.
Oh, huh. I thought I'd already got what I could get from that spot.
How long can Orzammar hold out with the trade disrupted?
We have reserves of food supplies to last a few months, but the king wants trade resumed before panic starts.
Okay, not worth anything. I keep checking on those flavor conversations just to see. Come on. I guess I gotta get on the other side of him and then push A? Oh no, the option's just gone now. Alright, that was weird. Alright.
You there! Be useful!
Are we ready to move out?
I hope so. Have you seen anything useful yet?
Have you witnessed anything noteworthy?
Nothing yet. I will let you know.
Well, stay sharp!
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
I agree.
All right.
Don't care!
Oh, these are servants, maybe.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Oh, so I gotta eavesdrop on these guys? Well, you gotta give me an eavesdrop spot, right? Show me, Oh, here we go.
Interesting.
There we go.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Okay. Upper guest room, garden, statuette, something.
Gaspard is wasting his time. Nothing does good.
I mean, I've been up there already, if I'm thinking of the right place.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain
Good
bore
evening,
his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming about?
Inquisitor, enjoying the ball, I hope.
No! I've talked to you already!
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
I hope not!
Alright, so guest garden. So the guest rooms are either here on this level. Yeah, I can't get in there. Or the, you know, like up here after climbing the trellis. I mean, I feel like I've searched up here as thoroughly as I can, but maybe the conversation with the Whispering Elves or whatever unlocked an item that's findable now that I couldn't find before. Oh, here's a statuette. Oh, secret correspondence. Okay. These do not seem to be guest rooms. I need to find guest rooms. Unless I picked up that package already. Court approval falling. That's so arbitrary. Well, I don't get it. And that's locked. I didn't get the key for that, did I? Oh. What's here? Nothing useful, I don't think. Blah, 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 lore. Alright. Well, I did get a Hala statue. Let me check some of these doors that... Could there be any that only require one? That'd be nice. Foo. That wasn't the sound of it magic. Oh, it was! The sound of it magically opening. Yay! Alright.
I don't care about any of this.
I'm just gonna wave it in someone's face and hope they feel threatened.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
Oh, good. Alright, so finally, I think we've got advancement. Alright. Alright, let me save. Haven't done that in a little bit here. Hey, Dusty Trout, thanks for jumping in the chat. Says Origins or Inquisition, which is better?
That would be the second.
I'm going to say Origins. I think Inquisition definitely took a step back toward things that I liked in Origins. And I definitely would say that it's so far my number 2 in the franchise, and I doubt it's going to be dethroned by Veilguard. But Origins definitely is my preferred game. The role-playing options, the dialogue options, so much stronger. The skills, the different skills and spells you can learn, more diverse and interesting. I mean, it's just more of a meaty RPG. Alright, where's the, is this the, oh.
Get out of my way!
Here's the ballroom.
Well, well. What have we here?
Ah!
The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
Hello, Morrigan. How's our baby? Oh, wait, you wouldn't remember that. So what do you want?
If you want something, say it.
I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
You've been watching me then. Unsurprising.
I didn't realize I was watched so closely.
All eyes are upon you, Inquisitor. Indeed, you distract from more important matters.
Such as?
Such as the unwelcome guest I recently found and killed within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
So, why did you kill him?
Why did you kill the agent? He might have had useful information.
I would not have slain the man on sight had he not attacked me first. Why? Undoubtedly, I caught him in an illicit act. I did not know from whence he came until after the battle, and regret only that I could not capture him alive. What intentions the Imperium has here, I suspect you know far better than I.
So then come with me. We can do this together.
If you truly want answers, help me find them.
I already told you. I must return to protect the Empress. Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
What game are you playing? Since when has Morrigan been interested in protecting anyone?
I'm so glad Maman did not want to attend. She always ruins everything.
Not as much as you do.
Duchess of Val...
Oh, sweet Gérard. My fifth husband fell to his death. Why would the Empress invite that elf woman?
The game, of course. Celine.
Okay, so I returned to the Grand Ballroom. Was that not actually advancing anything other than giving me the Morrigan cutscene?
And paramour to the Duchess.
Greet the Empress's ladies-in-waiting. Speak with Ambassador Briala. Alright, so...
Is it true? I have an idea, Josephine. You should invite all the family to Skyhold for the summer. Did you see Gaspard dance?
He and Celine aren't getting anywhere.
So maybe it wasn't actually the ballroom I needed to go to. They just needed to get me in that direction to have the cutscene with Morrigan? I'm a little confused. Oh, and these doors going this way are all closed. Oh, what about this one?
You look radiant. Does anyone have a report of the casualties in the deaths?
How's your family in Valsheva?
Oh, Briala. Good. And they didn't even put a quest marker here. That's weird. Unless, do I need to mark that? I don't know. I don't care.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. Slumming even more than usual, I see. You haven't dazzled the court this evening, but at least you've avoided embarrassing yourself. Well done. What brings you to me?
I'm trying to get this all over with. I've learned some things. Some things people have done they wouldn't want others to know about.
You might be interested in what I've found.
Yeah, look, this is about this Gaspard person. I think he's important or something.
It's about Gaspard.
He threatened the council. Yes, that's what he did.
He's been threatening the nobles on the Council of Heralds.
Typical. Gaspard's always been a bully, regardless of the Chevalier Code.
Yes, but he threatened the council.
He's been threatening the nobles on the Council of Heralds.
Typical. Gaspard's always been...
Oh, shut it!
Regardless of the Chevalier Code.
Tell me something useful.
I want to know more about the peace talks.
About the leaders.
What can you tell me about Celine and Gaspard?
Gaspard is a warmonger. He served in the war against Ferelden and fought a dozen skirmishes on the Navarran border. He's a simple man. Simple men aren't hard to manipulate. Celine is the voice of reason in the Empire. But reason is cautious. Reason looks for compromise. Reason doesn't choose radical change, however sorely it may be needed.
Let's see, did I already ask about the talks? Was that trail just was?
I want to know more about the peace talks.
Oh, maybe I did. Okay.
Tell me something useful about you.
I had a question about you, Briala.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about my life. I'm good at what I do. That's all that matters. I will help my people no matter the cost.
Ah, you and Celine were lovers. Yes, that's useful. Ha ha ha! I know this about you.
I've been told you were romantically involved with the Empress.
I didn't take you for a gossip monger, Inquisitor. I suppose your spies have already briefed you, so there's no point in pretending. Yes, Celine and I were lovers once, but we've gone our separate ways now.
Who are you? Why should I care?
What's your story? How is an elf invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador?
Empress Celine and I have history.
Yes, I know this.
There was a time when I put my spies at her disposal. She knows my qualifications. We had a falling out. Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side in the war.
And if the negotiations fail?
If she doesn't win you back to her side, what do you intend to do?
I have contingency plans. I'm not a child putting all my hopes on a single ball. This evening gives me access to Duke Gaspard. He's challenging. Not as progressive or persuadable as his cousin. But with time and sufficient blackmail, he might work with us.
So you have no true loyalties.
You'd turn against Celine without a thought.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death on me. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged. That cannot happen.
Goodbye.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
Okay, good. So that box has been effectively checked. Greet the Empress's ladies in waiting. Let me see if I actually can get a quest marker on that. It doesn't look like... Yeah, that's weird. That they're giving me a directive in the HUD that's actually not in my journal.
It's a bit frustrating.
He and Celine aren't getting anywhere. It's
Behind every Empress. So that's the name of the quest. But do I even have that in my quest log? Is it... Yeah, that's lame, man. Alright, well, let me see. Oh, ladies in waiting. Great, so at least they have them on the map. Right behind me, it looks like. These ladies right here. Okay, perfect.
Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We will be happy to assist you if we can.
Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
Excellent. Let's talk about an alliance.
If the evening ends favorably for the Empress, how does the Inquisition benefit?
Her Imperial Majesty brings the might of the Orlesian Empire with her friendship.
She is also a respected diplomat and world leader. She can forge alliances for you with Rivain, Antiva, the Underfells.
And she throws the best parties.
I could debate that. I have questions, and you will give me answers.
Perhaps you could tell me something then.
Who are you? Why do I care?
We haven't been properly introduced.
How rude of us to forget.
Yes.
My Lord Inquisitor, allow me to present Lady Couteau.
And Lady Colombe.
And of course, Lady Fleur. We are the Empress's ladies-in-waiting.
Yes, well, tell me about Celine.
I'd like to know more about Empress Celine.
Her Majesty has held the throne since she was just 16 years old.
She is respected and beloved, not just in Orlais, but across Thedas.
She doesn't care much for liver, and she drinks her tea black.
I don't care about these things. Listen, I found something.
My investigations turned up something interesting.
About, Briala.
It concerns Ambassador Briala.
She's killed negotiators.
She killed ambassadors from both Celine and Gaspard and forged documents to both sides.
How despicable!
After the Empress extended her hospitality?
She's better at the game than we thought.
And the servants are spying for her.
Her people have infiltrated every part of the Winter Palace.
This is extremely alarming, Inquisitor.
She could be spying on our every word. How exciting!
Have we talked about the talks yet? I don't remember.
I'd like to know more about the negotiations.
Why all this fuss?
It seems strange to hold peace talks during a ball.
The nobility must do things very differently in Austria.
By Orlesian tradition, moments of great solemnity are celebrated with revels and feasts.
While joyous occasions are given time for reflection and contemplation.
We must never forget that life is both bitter and sweet.
The ball is an opportunity to celebrate life and hope for the future, while we mourn those killed in the war.
Tell me about the leaders.
What can you tell me about the other parties involved in the talks?
Gaspard is a decorated general, much beloved by the Imperial Army, and a legend among chevaliers.
He is better suited to the battlefield than the throne, and he would gladly make his palace a war camp.
He's also fiendishly charming.
Lady Briala has great intentions to change the lives of the elves for the better.
Even if her plans could never work and would only provoke hate crimes against alienages.
She is an idealist, but her lack of patience could prove disastrous.
And what of Celine and her goals?
What is the Empress trying to accomplish with the negotiations?
Peace is her only objective, Inquisitor.
Gaspard and Briala are driven by personal ambitions, but those desires threaten the safety of all Orlesians.
The war must end tonight. We must conclude this to deal with the larger crisis.
I found something.
My investigations turned up something interesting.
About Gaspard.
Concerns the Grand Duke.
He also threatened the Council.
He's made a lot of threats to the Council of Heralds.
The Grand Duke is all talk, Inquisitor.
Very loud talk, accompanied by swords.
He has never had any skill at the game.
Have I told you that I found something?
My investigations turned up something interesting.
I think I might have. Goodbye.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Do take care. Enjoy the masquerade.
Hardly.
Okay, great. Please tell me I can be done here now. No? Go to the war table to find the warden. I can't go to the war table. I'm stuck at this dumb party. So we're doing this still. Okay, enter...
Dance. He and Celine aren't getting in.
It says enter the servants' quarters. I feel like I've done that already. Deliver Skander's secrets to Liliana. Okay, so I can go do that.
What a pleasure to see you.
Talk to Cullen. Liliana's right there.
Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Yes, well then do it! What would you do? I'm walking around talking to people. I'm sick of it.
Do you have any advice?
Well, Legion's social events don't fall within my area of expertise.
Nor mine.
There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
You seem to have admirers. Perhaps you can leverage that.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
Sounds like you're enjoying the party as much as I am.
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
Anything to report? Be useful now.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that stands out. I doubt there's a single person here without ulterior motives.
Goodbye.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
So many crimes of fashion.
I have some information. Make use of this.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
We can use this.
Okay, so just get some XP. Dang it. Okay. Enter the servants' quarters.
I told my seventh husband, Renard.
If the Inquisitor is here with Gaspard, does that mean that Elderast wants him to be Emperor?
I think the servants' quarters are like low and tucked out of the way somewhere. Okay, not interactable. Okay. Why is this marker here? It must be on a different floor. But there's Oh, that's so bizarre that they would put that right there when there's nothing to do. Okay. I think that's the door I came in through, so let's go this way, I guess. Oh, servants' quarters.
This could be worth checking out.
Okay, well, I'm liking that we're getting a whole load screen for this. That speaks of progress. Don't like how long the load screen is. Ah, and I got my party members. Now we're talking.
Someone will be held accountable for this.
Okay, so... Do I really have to re-equip all my weapons and armor? Okay. Okay. Let's see, this is 45. 38, but plus 16 spirit damage, so that would seem to be the better. Okay. Oops, let's see. Wait, no, how do I want to get to the... Oh, switch characters. There we go. It's been too long. What was she using? Probably a shield and... Was she using this axe? And then... I don't know, let's just start doing some comparisons here. Okay, so that... Okay. All right. Well, what's it going to be? Oh, that's a close-up weapon. I think I like him using a ranged weapon. So that should take care of that. And he just gets my leftovers, whatever I don't want. So 47, 42, 44. That might have some bonuses. Let me see here. Let's do some comparing. Well, this one's not kitted out near as much. I guess I'll go with... Yeah, I'll go with that. Okay. Alright. Oops. I think I probably want this one. Ooh, Warden Battle Mage Art. That definitely sounds a lot better. Strength, willpower, magic defense. That does sound just a little bit better. Okay, that's probably good for that. Oops. Oh, this is so laborious. I can't believe they're not just remembering what I had equipped before, and they're making me re-equip all this stuff. This is ridiculous. Especially when the UI navigation is just not intuitive. Okay, well, these... It kept some of my stuff on, so that's good. And there maybe is not a second ring for me to wear. Or do I have... Oh, I am... That is... Okay, I do have something equipped there. Okay. Okay, and then... Oh, that's just for a greatsword. Okay, I think I'm finally done. Oops, I'm done with Elderast. Well, the armor rating is better. I'll try this. Okay, still has her accessories equipped, it looks like. I'm not gonna mess with upgrades. Okay, so moving on. We did his weapons already. Okay, so I think that takes care of him. Ooh, this I might like more. Just to beef up his cunning, unless he starts taking a lot of damage. Okay, so that should be good for him. What about accessories are still on? Oh, I'm glad they at least didn't make me change my accessories. Okay. And Solus. Okay, at last. Well, let's save after all that laborious process. Good grief. Christian RPG Gamer says, what is your view on the Empress having a same-sex lover, or is that just a normal thing in these kinds of times and places? Yeah, well, I mean, this is, as far as like these kinds of times and places, this is a fantasy world, even though it bears a resemblance to some aspects of real history. I mean, I guess I don't really have feelings about it. I mean, like, there's a little thing in the back of my mind that says, okay, yeah, that's games that when this one was being made, they started including more of those kinds of things more as a probably, I mean, I don't know the motives ultimately. I don't think we can, but I would guess reasonably that it's part of just an overall endeavor to normalize certain types of behaviors, relationships, and stuff like that. The idea being that audiences, players will become more comfortable. I think it was just the beginnings of maybe what then later became this much more obvious sort of agenda. And I think there was even some more obvious kind of agenda messaging type stuff in other elements of Inquisition, that being just a very subtle one. As far as like that, I really don't mind the inclusion of characters that are making choices that I would disagree with, pursuing things in life that I would disagree with. That's part of life. That's part of just, even knowing that the game developers probably don't view that the same way. I don't feel like the inclusion there is trying to convince me of anything. It's just giving texture to the world, and so I really don't mind that.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for.
Oh, I should probably do my thing here.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
And just a reminder, guys, if you want a better chance of me seeing your messages directed at me, you can include @ChristianGeekCentral, no spaces, and spelling is important. And that will be then highlighted as orange for me, and I'm more likely to catch it in my peripheral vision.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
Does this guy seem out of place to anyone else?
The crest of the Chalon family. Duke Gaspard will answer for this.
Time to have a word with the Duke.
Finally!
For more chat about geek entertainment, answers to your questions, and news from the wider world of Christian geekery, get the Christian Geek Central podcast today on iTunes and other podcast services.